He reached out to steady a holy object, a simple act of good intention. So why did God strike him dead on the spot? The controversial biblical moment that challenges everything you thought you knew about reverence. This is the story of Uzzah, found in 2 Samuel chapter 6. King David was bringing the Ark of the Covenant, the very symbol of God's presence, to Jerusalem. It was a day of celebration, music, and great joy. But in their excitement, they made a critical error. Instead of carrying the ark on poles by Levite priests, as God had explicitly commanded, they placed it on a new cart pulled by oxen. As they reached the threshing floor of Nacon, the oxen stumbled and the ark began to tip. In an instant, Uzzah, one of the men guiding the cart, reached out his hand to steady it. A natural reaction, right? But the moment his hand touched the sacred ark, God struck him down. He died instantly, right there beside the ark. David was furious and terrified. Uzzah's death wasn't a random act of cruelty. It was a terrifying lesson in God's absolute holiness and the importance of obeying his precise instructions for approaching him. The ark represented God's holy presence, and he had made it clear. His holiness was not to be treated casually or with human fixes. You approach God on his terms, not our own. This story reminds us that while God is loving, he is also utterly holy. What does Uzzah's fate teach you about reverence and how we should approach the sacred? If this chilling story sparked your thoughts, hit that like button, subscribe for more challenging biblical truths, and tell us in the comments, what's your take on Uzzah's story?